Oh, that pillow just disappeared.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Yep.
It's the Poe brothers.
It's actually Dart. He was the black monster the whole time.
He went back in time and killed him.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dan.
And I'm Austin.
And we're here to play games.
On a ship. To adventure!
On a ship. On the Queen Fury.
Because we are men of the sea.
Now I'm Hashel for the rest of the game. At least for the next 2 minutes. Alright, so... go back to the save point.
Such a short game, only 2 minutes left?
Yeah. For the rest of the entire game. One of the games of all time. Look at all the burbs. Oh, Shauna's just like flailing at the birds for some reason.
Right. Here you are, Congo.
Congo?
Underneath that precarious crate. Are you sure you don't want to get crushed by that? What are you doing alone? Congo always alone. You're not now. Because I'm here. Friends, I still don't know. Congo is here to see if you become leader instead of Emperor Dole. Oh, it was your objective for the journey, wasn't it? Then why don't you talk to Albert? He might know something about Dole's story from the past.
Oh.
I'm gonna go now.
Bye.
Thanks for
Alright, game's over. Thanks for
entertainment.
joining us. No, just kidding.
King of Human.
King of Human? I am Congo.
I must go find Albert. I like how he stomps around.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
He's the epitome of stealth.
Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh,
Oh, sorry, but you are in the way of my cleaning up. Move!
oh, busy here. Hey, Shauna.
Where is Albert?
I think he's in the cabin.
Back to flailing at the birds, Shauna. Have fun.
Right.
I wish I could fly like you.
You can. Oh, let's see.
In still through the cabin.
Oh. Oh, we can just go in here. Eh?
Human King Albert.
Hi.
He looks seasick. Congo wants talk. What is friends? Hart said, Congo friend. Congo don't know. What is friend?
My Uncle Dole was your friend, wasn't he?
No, I fight for Emperor Dole to make a world where all the species equal.
Maybe we can put it this way. Maybe friends are the people who walk the same road. People who walk together, but not led by somebody, who share happiness and pain.
That is friends?
Yes, that is us now. Although we have different objectives, we are walking side by side. Congo, you are already walking on the same road as us. Okay, bye.
See ya.
Boring. Anybody want to hang out with me? It's thanks to those girls I can continue to walk on this road. Now I'm going to socialize with my friends, too.
Just kidding. I'm gonna go play the piano. Let me play the piano. Alright, we're leaving.
What do you think this is? Final Fantasy Rebirth?
No.
Because you can play the piano in 7 Rebirth. Anyway.
You can play it in the original, too.
What do you think this is? Final Fantasy 7?
Yeah. I don't think I'm going the right way. Let's go back
I
down.
don't think so either.
I know what I'm doing, sort of.
Yeah. Mary's in the other, like, cabin area.
Indeed she is. Remember, I have a terrible sense of direction. I think, up this way?
That might be that bottom one.
Hey, there
yeah,
you
you're
go.
right. I was wrong.
Eh.
You're having fun as always.
Oh. That pillow just disappeared. What a bizarre pillow.
It's bonk. Bye. I gotcha. Big success. I'm gonna make a note here.
Hey. Oh, that wasn't
Okay,
right.
bye.
Meru.
You're having fun as always. Have another pillow, you jerk.
Yeah.
Think.
Okay. Hey. Do I have to, like, climb this ladder? Oh, okay.
It's an awful welcome. Wow, I wish I could rotate like that. That's impressive. Hey, Al, you're a bit too squarish. You gotta become cool like Dart. Are you mad now? No, but I know I have a question. But now I now have a question. Wow, the exciting question time?
Wow.
Wow? There, when you joined us, you said that there is still something I can help with. Is that true? Let me see. I don't know why, but I really feel that way. It's true. I have a hammer, and it hits things really hard. But I don't know what it is. I think it might not be the hammer, but I do have a hammer. You're not just kidding, it seems. Our journey is a dangerous one. We will not be able to succeed if we take a lackadaisical. I don't think I've ever seen that word written out.
Lackadaisical.
A lackadaisical attitude toward it. I know it's a word, but I just don't think I've ever seen it written out before.
Until now.
Yep. Therefore, I wanted to make sure one more time. I don't want to see anybody else dying. Now, please excuse me.
Okay, bye.
This weird exchange of character is interesting. Like, whatever. The king became too serious. Now is my big chance to hang out with Dart.
Yeah. I'm role-playing Meru. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Throw pillows. Alright, we gotta go find Dart.
Wow!
Which I think he's still brooding up here.
Yeah, he is. He's still brooding on the bridge.
He's so mysterious.
There we go. A Dart spotted!
I love Meru, she's ridiculous.
Thinking about something? Maybe it's me and my hammer. I know. Hey-ya. Guess who? Who do you think it is?
Nah.
There's some good options in here.
Rose? Albert, no. Quit that
Albert.
Oliver Congo? Who should I pick? Should I guess it's Meru? Rose? Albert.
I think you should pick a ridiculous option. So I think either Haschel or Albert.
I'm gonna do Haschel.
Haschel? Quit that voice. You really think so? You never change, Haschel. You always like pranks. I'm not an old man. Sorry, I was just kidding. It's a funny response, though.
Uh-huh.
And I totally could see him saying it as a joke. Really? It's impossible to mistake your pretty voice.
Oh boy.
Of course. Don't tell Shauna, she'll get jealous. Well, I have a great news for someone who looks totally bored. Why don't you come with me on an adventure on the ship? I'm not bored. I'm busy brooding. I've already seen a lot. Hey, you were thinking about Shauna, weren't you? I said don't tell Shauna. If she sees you walking with a pretty girl like me, would she get mad, wouldn't she? Shauna doesn't get mad about those things. That's what's with this adventure suddenly. It's like I don't have enough on my plate.
Well, there is something bothering me. Don't you think Rose is strange?
She is strange, but I don't think she's as strange as you.
I'm not talking about that strange. I think she has something she hasn't told us, or she's been involved in something shady, or...
Listen, we all have dark, intrepid pasts. I'm sure you do too. Have you told us everything about you, Meru?
I'm the exception.
Why?
Don't talk bad about your friends. Everybody has something that they need to hide. Like this one time I snuck a Reese's when Albert wasn't looking.
Sorry.
I never did get Lavitz that tasty treat.
Such a shame.
It is. I don't mean to talk bad about Rose, but she's cold to me.
He's cold to everyone.
So somehow...
Then you want a change of pace with an adventure?
That's my dart. You are totally cool.
Why don't you ask the Commodore?
Come on. We're departing on Mara's expedition.
Mara's expedition, huh?
Do I get a cool hat?
I only want to go on an expedition if I get to wear a hat like the Commodore's. But thou must.
That's right.
Rose.
Up. What the?
What?
Why would?
But why?
Why would?
I just really wanted to work out my arms and legs, so I figured I'd go down again.
What? Oh.
Oh, that's Meru. That's weird.
that's-
Oh, because you're...
My God.
Okay.
All right. Hey.
Thanks, game.
Don't play a prank on her. She doesn't understand jokes.
I won't. Rose is a mysterious personality. I'm standing right here. She's always cold, but when it comes to a critical point, she leads us in a variety of ways.
We are alive now because of Rose.
I agree. You act like I can't hear you, standing 5 feet behind me.
Yeah. Just say she knows you're there.
I could just kind of see, like, if the camera panned on her face, she just has her eyes shut, is trying to take, like, deep regulating breaths.
Because she's annoyed.
Irritation rising.
Right.
Pretty cool looking.
It's a ghost ship. Ooh.
It's the Phantom ship.
Ooh, is the imposter a phantom?
Yep. It's an imposter ship.
That's impossible.
That's imposterable. They need to do some repairs.
You guys might want to go to the nearest port, see if you can't get that worked out.
It's actually the Black Pearl.
It got a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ramming
watch where you're
speed.
driving.
Crazy ghosts? Did someone make the Flying Dutchman angry?
There are phantoms everywhere. Ah!
What on earth is this?
I can't believe this.
What are you doing? Get back to your stations and check on the damages.
Yes, sir.
Aye, aye.
Up, 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 up.
Hut, 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 hut. Hey, Congo.
After this adventure, I'll need another plume in my hat.
Aye.
There is a heraldry. It looks like a royal ship of Mille Sisseau. Is this like a phantom ship? No, it's like a ghost ship.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Oh boy.
Commodore, bad news. I got the engine room.
Ayla, let them hurry to fix it.
Aye, sir.
What is
Let
that?
them hurry.
We cannot pursue Linus like this. Sometimes the ocean shows us capriciously, but I have never seen such a thing. Wait for a while. There's nothing we can do now.
The ship is my old home.
Shot! I can't find Shauna anywhere. Yeek! She was playing with the birds and then the ghost ship crashed. Shauna!
He's on the ghost ship.
Where am I?
How did
the
she-
birds pick me up?
How did she end up here?
Well, okay, so
She go
Physics.
flying?
yeah, I'm assuming physics-wise, ship crashed into Queen's Fury, and she was standing by the rail.
Yeah,
Momentum of the crash probably launched her over.
yeah.
Alternatively, all the birds that were flying around and harassing her, like, just picked her up and carried her over for no reason.
All right then.
Yeek.
Oh. So
What?
are they defending her? What's going on here?
That's what it seems like.
Shauna! Come back here, you weird mustachioed ghost. I don't trust that mustache. Why'd you come here?
I don't know. When I woke up, I was in here.
What were you doing sleeping on a ship anyway? But
But those knights protected me. They are gone now.
at least you're safe and sound.
Come on, come on. We're here already, so we might as well just take some tour here, right?
Sure,
Just
why
take
not?
some tour.
Yeah, we'll take some tour.
No way.
Oh,
I want to go too.
but it's scary.
I said no.
I don't know why, but I want to know about the ship. Oh, please. We'll go with them then. It won't be a problem.
Okay, but if anything happens, we gotta go back. I
Okay,
need everybody to merge into my body so that we can move around easier.
sounds good.
All right.
Who should we use right now?
Well, does Meru have any more additions to learn at the moment?
Not at the moment. I think our next one is next level 21.
Oh. It's tough because, thematically speaking, Meru would be the one to have in the party.
Yeah, I mean, we can use her for a little bit. It's not a big deal.
But I was gonna say we still gotta get Albert's Master Edition done,
And Rose is unlocked.
right? So I think Rose should stay in the party, but maybe Albert or Hashel might be good to have as your other. Although Meru is awesome, so like whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Let's see. Hashel is on Summon 4 Gods. He will be for a little bit until he gets 2 more levels. Summon 4 Gods is good. Let's do that until Meru gets a level, and then we'll bring her back in.
Okay. It's also recommended you put Talisman on at least one person.
Yep. We will do that. Make sure everybody's equipment is good. There you go. What is that? Oh, yeah, SP.
And then using the magic sig stone. Magic sig stone.
Good point.
When when fighting death enemies.
All right. All right. Now, I think one thing we can do is we can go back to the Queen's Fury, pick up some stuff, right? Let's see. Hey, Commodore.
Yes, you can buy weapon items in the depot where Kongol was.
We have to fix the engine room to start the ship. The only thing we can do now is wait.
Fair enough.
So enjoy exploring the ghost ship. I'm sure it's completely safe.
That sounds right. Let's see. The depot.
Yeah, I think if you went down to that blue.
Do nothing. Okay. Inner weapon depot. Ooh.
Hey, a new weapon.
Aha!
A new weapon.
Stun
And
guard.
a magic ego bell.
Yeah. Bewitchment. Interesting. That's not reusable. Alright, we'll get the glaive for Albert here.
So buy 100 of them.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I'm here for, to make sense. You know, because I'm amazing.
That's true. I got so much items. Alright. So many items? Whatever.
So many items.
Let's go ahead and, I think if we rest here, we can get... Yeah, it's a free rest point. It's nice. What's in the item depot? Healing breezes. Good to keep a good supply of purifiers.
Yeah, we seem to be pretty good on items otherwise.
Oh, yeah.
May evil come to the person who attempts to open the treasure chest. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, ha. Free healing. Oh, we need a password, I think. The chest.
Yeah. Let's go in order here. So, it's the corridor.
Go back down, yeah.
What? Oh,
It's
locked.
locked.
Oh my god, it's locked.
Oh my god! It's locked!
Summon 4 gods.
It's a cool combo.
Yeah. I missed.
How could you?
I don't even know.
Wow, that did a lot of damage to those two, and like nothing to Dart.
Yep.
That armament.
Blade.
Capskin or whatever.
Huh?
It's the legendary helmet, right? The,
Legend Cask.
Cask.
Yeah. He still takes pretty normal physical damage, but yeah.
Right. But that magic damage being reduced is huge.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Ow.
Oh jeez. Oh yeah, we're learning Madness Hero. I forgot about that.
I love Madness Hero. Oh man.
What?
Ow.
Bone throw.
Oh, I didn't press it
Ow.
right.
It launched
Ow.
700 feet away. Nice.
Blade.
Good.
Very good.
Very, very good.
I tell you, if you enjoy watching me suffer, wait until Rose gets her Master Edition.
Perfect. So I think going down the stairs
Alright.
gets us to our first thing.
Okay.
Oh, but we have to ignore the stairs first. Apparently we gotta proc a scene.
Okay. I like that.
Nice.
Useless. They're pretty fast, actually.
Yes.
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Big ol' AoE there. Or all
Nice.
hit, really. Stop throwing bones at me!
Dodges giant magical attacks. Gets pelted in the head by a bone.
Yep.
That's true dark passion.
Hero!
Yeah, we're definitely going to be prioritizing legend casks at first, I think.
I think that's a good idea, honestly.
Yeah, because fizz attacks, there are enemies with heavy fizz attacks, but magic attacks are a little more dangerous.
Seems like it, especially with AoE stuff.
Oh yeah.
Die. Hard blade.
Nice.
Nice.
Very good. Very, very good.
Hero!
The attack is just so satisfying.
It's really good.
Uh-huh.
Level up.
Thunder God.
Thunder God.
Was a Dragoon level.
Nice.
Alright, we got a proc a scene.
Yeah. Yeah, go to the door. Captain's cabin door there.
It was 50-50 whether I would have hit that or not.
So does it only create the enemy if you hit the wisp floating around?
I believe, yes, this is a section where if you strike the enemy enemy representation, the little will-o-wisp thing, then you get into a battle.
Gotcha. I think that's a death enemy, right?
Summon 4 gods!
Oh, yeah, in the middle. Yep.
Yeah, so you'll maybe want to use a magic sig.
Oh, yeah. I'll do that here in a second.
Die. Hard blade.
Boom.
Ow.
He may not have a bone to pick with you.
Love it.
Cannot move.
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Nice.
Alright, now we'll get rid of death. Aw.
You just thought you were getting rid of death.
Someday.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But someday. Later that day.
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Rue the day. Rue the day. What are you up to, Haschel? Killing death.
I'm defying everything.
Yes! Go!
My name's Haschel. I don't fear the Reaper.
Ow.
But I fear this will-o-wisp. It hurts.
4 gods!
Get out of here.
Don, 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 don.
Pretty decent EXP here. Oh, hey.
Captain, please open up. Where are you, Captain?
Whoop.
Okay, now you can leave.
Okay. Bunch of willows there.
Do, 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 do.
We go down the stairs. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey, buddy.
Help me. The bastard. The bastard is. I don't want to die. Help.
Sir, you are a ghost.
What? We cannot make it. We'll be killed by him.
Huh?
I don't want to die. Help. What are they talking about?
Indeed.
Are we the dead ones?
What are they talking about? Yeah, we are dead from now on in this game.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, now we go downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Alright. After we fight these guys.
Hit! Take back! Summon 4 gods!
I swear, these Willows seem to get, like, way more evasion when I'm about to try to finish them.
Almost certainly. They can't make it easy. It's gotta be inconvenient.
Yup. Ow.
Hit! Take back! Summon 4 gods!
But what if
Ow.
I want to summon 3 gods?
Too bad.
What about 5?
Not allowed.
Only 4, huh?
5 is right out.
Hard blade.
Hmm. Must not count to 2 unless proceeding to 3.
Hero!
Oof.
Hit! Take back! Summon 4 gods!
So, my wife has been playing through Final Fantasy VIII. And she's on disc 2, and we were at the beginning of the disc. We were talking about a lot of the like scene settings, how there's a lot of narrative established by just what's around you. When you're like, I want to try to minimize spoilers for those who haven't played it, but basically, one of the characters, Laguna, is talking to like a little girl in a house, and like something I had never noticed, but she pointed out to me was while they're talking,
Die.
in the background,
Hard blade.
you can see a wall that's like covered in bullet holes.
Yeah.
And this is a city that has monsters, and typically in this game, in cities, you don't deal with monsters. So, like, there's just a lot of, like, subtextual narrative beats in that conversation that are never explicitly stated, but it tells you so much about
Hard blade.
what's happened, where they're at, and, like, you know, all the things around it.
Sure, I mean, like,
Which-
this is a war-torn place kind of thing.
Right. So specifically, the little girl's house is where Laguna is staying because it was abandoned.
Right.
And based off of what you're seeing, you can make a reasonable assumption that her parents were killed, probably fighting monsters.
Yep.
And because because you got, again, bullet holes against the wall and like the kitchen area and stuff like that. And so, and the monsters in town. So yeah, and plus there's a war going on at the time too, right? So there's all kinds of other outside narrative stuff that you've already experienced up to this point that's also being kind of relayed in that.
Right.
So
Die.
Yeah, I feel like
Blade.
Final Fantasy VIII is particularly good at communicating stuff like that.
yeah, I think that's true. Every time, because she plays through it fairly often, it's a go back to kind of game for her. And just about every time, I think I learn something new when she's talking to me about it. Because I'll just be like, oh, I never noticed that before, or oh, that's, hadn't thought about it that way.
Got some of the craziest lore to Great Hind and the way the sorceresses work and all of it.
Yeah, for sure. Sorceresses are a really interesting part of their world.
Hard blade.
Not to mention how time works, which is up for
Oh.
debate in that world.
That's true.
Very spirited debate, honestly.
Yes.
Oh no, 20. Still gonna finish
What?
pursuit.
And it also depends on like what you think canonically happens at the end of disc 1. Makes a huge difference on like that time debate too, I feel like.
That's certainly true. Although, yeah. We'll say, I don't think there's very good textual evidence for what you're talking about with regards to the happening that is theorized about what would happen at the end of disc 1.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I think there's too much other evidence to kind of like not support it.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a fun like theorized, like
Yep.
hypothetical, you know.
Yep. Indeed. All these skeletons. Aw. Actually missed it.
But we were also laughing about just the Laguna character because his personality is very much like, I'm just gonna bumble my way into saving the planet, you know?
He's pretty great.
He is.
He gets such a bad leg cramp.
I forgot. His leg or his stomach, I can't remember which. Is it just the leg? I feel like sometimes the stomach is the issue too.
Maybe, but usually it's his leg. At least the instance, like the first instance, he gets some kind of weird cramp. It's his leg.
He gets nervous. He gets leg cramps.
Starts limping around.
Hard blade.
Poor guy. Uh-huh. He missed me.
Yeah. 8's a great game.
Yep.
I know we said it for other games too, but if you want to see us play Final Fantasy VIII, let us know in the comments.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think both of us would be down to play it, although if I play it, we'd have to discuss what does go and what does not go in footage, because I will probably play a ridiculous amount of Triple Triad.
Oh boy. Are you okay? So are you one of the? That was close. I'll get to my question here in a second. Let's see. Was that the 50G?
Nope. There was nothing in that other than a ghost.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. So we head down, go to the next room, I guess.
That's what it looks like. Oh, this room. Okay.
Anyway, so my question I was going to have, because of the way 8 mechanically functions, conceivably, you can do certain things to get, like, the protagonist's best weapon pretty early in the game.
Yep.
And a lot of it uses Triple Triad to do that.
Yep.
So, after that context, my question is, are you one of the people who tends to do the Triple Triad, like, grind to do that, or...
Yep, I've done it before.
Do you really enjoy a Triple Triad as a minigame?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I love Triple Triad.
gotcha. Yeah, I know Triple Triad's one of those games that, like, it's a hit or miss, depending on the person, you know?
Really? Most people I've talked to really like it.
Well, okay. Maybe I just never understood it,
Oh.
because I struggled with it when I played, but...
Well, the most important thing, I guess this is sort of the Final Fantasy VIII episode, but the most important thing to understand about Triple Triad is that you need to be able to manipulate the rules in order to play it well, overall. because there are some rules like random and elemental that I just don't like using. So if you run around and you make those rules go away, it's a lot better.
Gotcha. Yeah, maybe that's my problem.
Hard blade.
I also just struggle with like deck style games too, as a whole.
Sure.
So I can understand their value and their appeal. I don't do well with them. So I let other people tell me, no, you just gotta build your deck like this and then use these in this kind of capacity. I'm like, okay, cool.
There he is again.
Another mustachioed man.
We gotta
He's
fight
very
him.
dapper.
He's got a cool hat.
He does. And a cane and big twirly evil mustache.
Mm-hmm.
Twirls mustache maniacally.
Yeah. Magician bogey. Used a few of these items that were hanging out in our inventory. Alright. Use the Sig Stone on the Magician bogey.
Actually, in FF7 Rebirth, there's a card game in that one too called Queen's Blood. And it's nothing like Triple Triad. It's its own thing, obviously.
Right.
But that one, I actually enjoyed that one for what it was. I had to get some help figuring out how best to build a deck that worked in the game with my playstyle. But once I did, it was pretty satisfying because you could get pretty dominating on the board because of how it works.
Fair enough. Looks fun. Looks like a fun game.
Yeah. Plus, you can get like unique cards that are, which I don't know if Triple Triad does this, but that are like the different protagonists, right? So like, there's a Cloud card, there's a Yuffie card, there's a Tifa card. You can get all of those as well,
Of course.
and they'll have unique properties too, obviously.
I will say, even though I really enjoy Final Fantasy IX, I was never a Tetramaster person.
No.
Don't like Tetramaster very much. There we go. He had a lot of HP.
Is it because of the way the cards like flip and change and stuff, or?
Gonna be honest, I don't know that I can point to a specific thing right now. I just know every time I've tried to play it, I'm like, I don't care about this minigame at all.
Yeah.
As some of our viewers may know, I'm not a big minigames person.
Yeah, it depends, right? Because like there are some games that like the minigame is fun to play around with, especially if there's like side story content that actually like correlates to the main narrative without being required to understand it.
Yep.
I enjoy those things. So like Queen's Blood has its own story, but they're like overlapping elements of the narrative as you progress.
Right.
And there were a handful of other minigames too that did the same thing that I enjoyed. But there's also minigames that I'm just like, I'm so done. I'm so done with this. I don't want to do this anymore.
That's most minigames
Hate
for
it.
me.
Yeah. Right. So like, and I guess, Gold Saucer has tons of minigames. Some of them are like, this is okay. And then there are other ones where I'm just like, I don't want to do this. There was one I had to, in the Gold Saucer, it's like 3D Brawler or something like that, where
Hard blade.
it looks like Cloud from the original era game,
Right.
blocky and stuff. And they're like, it's just they're 3D brawlers fighting each other, and you have to move your left and right control stick according to what they're like the enemy's doing to dodge and then counterattack.
I
The
killed
problem
him.
is when they ran away. Problem is that when you get into like the upper tier of stuff, after like there's like up to 6 stars, I think, and after you get past 3, animations and like not predictability, but to be able to read the moves gets significantly harder. To the point that in the final two, I had to cheese it by pausing it and looking at what they were doing, and then let go of the pause button and move accordingly, just to get through. Because it was maybe because I'm old and have poor eye coordination, but like, you know, like it was that kind of stuff gets on my nerves. I don't want to have to like find a way to cheese it because it's.
Yeah, that 3D brawler was definitely in the original game too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, most of the stuff that there had some kind of source to it.
Right.
I think 3D Brawler in the original had some issues to it too.
Oh, hey guys.
4, 5, 6, 8. Combo breaker.
What an idiot would put on his luggage. 20G. Uh-oh.
Ghost. Get him. Guys, I think it's a mimic. Is it trying to say something? Is it trying to say something?
I'm gonna go over here.
We cornered it. Oh, there's 3 of them.
Yep.
It's the Poe brothers. Since we're talking about Final Fantasy minigames, I don't recall 13 had minigames, right?
Not many.
Okay. Because I don't recall any of them, like, at all.
Yeah, they were kind of built into... So there was one where you're running around on this weird, gigantic mech thing, and destroying stuff. Yeah, okay, I can't do it again. Only once per battle. Not a repeatable minigame either, it's just kind of a little section. Most of 13's minigames are that way. It's not a very high... It's not a heavy minigame game.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It has
10
been
had a few
criticized
too.
for that. Yeah, 10 had more than 13, for sure.
The balloon challenge. Gross.
Yeah, I will give it to Sea of Stars for making a minigame that I genuinely like in Wheels.
Yeah, Wheels is like it took us a while to like get it under our belt and the way it works.
Yeah.
I think it's a simplistic concept with a kind of steep learning curve on how to work it. But it's a fun little game for sure.
It is.
I don't think I've ever seen
Ow.
another minigame akin to it in the way it functions.
Yeah, it's pretty unique, really. If there was like a game by itself that was Wheels, I would probably play it.
Interesting. That's high praise coming from you.
Yep. I'm good at video games.
Well, it's okay. You killed him anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. This is just gonna be grind up additions battle.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can use, if you have trouble with this fight, you can Dragoon form, transform to make it a little easier.
Hard blade.
We're just gonna plow through it, I think.
Yeah, we can use the additions anyway. Hero madness.
Madness Hero.
Oh yeah, because that was something they were talking about in the last episode, I think, right? Where like the power of the Dragoon spirit like brings out
Insanity. Yes.
insanity. Yeah, like I guess your battle madness.
Dart took it literally. Madness Hero.
Yeah. What?
That was weird looking. He pulled flowers out of his hat, I guess.
Excuse me, sir. Are you aware that your hat is made of flowers?
He is now. Ow.
He's pushing daisies.
Take back! Summon 4 gods!
It's funny because he's a ghost.
It is funny. Because it's bigger than a, normal hat.
Sure.
It's a funny name. Bogey. Stop it. He's poking me in the eye.
Well, tell him to quit it. You need those.
What's the What's the line from 300? God saw fit to grace me with a spare.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Man, that was a recurring thing whenever ended up like stubbing my toe or something.
Summon 4
Got
gods!
spares.
Yeah. It's alright, God saw fit to bless me with a spare.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Die. Hard blade.
It's a lot of addition practice in this.
Yeah, for real. These guys have a lot of HP.
They do.
Summon 4 gods!
I don't
That's pretty batsy.
like the sound design of that attack at all.
Madness! Hero!
It's just too batty.
Uh-huh. Okay. Level up.
Yeah, level up. I have a favor to ask you. Please come to the captain's cabin.
To the captain's cabin.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost level 2 there.
Noise.
Nice. Very good, very good.
Very nice.
Is she getting there?
Yeah. She close.
Yep. Alright.
Time to leave this joint.
We must get the key to the ship.
Yep.
Hello, Death.
Nice to meet you.
How you been?
I saw a video where a gentleman was talking, like he reads off like, I guess they're like Tumblr posts or something, but it's usually D&D related. And he was, this is like an animated version of it, but this gentleman was reading off like this funny scenario where like a barbarian is on such good terms with death because of how often he gets killed and then resurrected in his fights. So it's like, you know, oh hey Drew, how's it going? Oh hey Death, nice to see you. You know, like, you got time for tea? I don't know. Nope, I'm getting revived again. Say hello Nancy for me. You know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Barbarian berserker.
Right.
Madness! Hero!
Nice.
Take back! Summon 4 gods!
I always found Hashel's additions to be particularly simple, at least early on.
Yeah.
Die.
But it's crisp and precise.
Blade.
It's crisp and precise.
Indeed. Total vanishing. Seems like it's a decent place to grind up, too.
Yeah.
There we go. 90 SP from Madness Hero now. Got it leveled up.
Excellent.
Excuse me.
Excellenti. Excellente.
Exciente?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Have to rearrange my inventory. Actually, have we ever used the total vanishing?
I don't believe so, no. Or if we have, I don't recall. I've slept since then.
That's what it does.
Die. Hard blade.
Got him.
Yup.
Cannot move. Can still counter though, apparently.
Yeah, he can counter.
Yes. Go. Hero.
So the question is, are there multiple death enemies? Or does death just keep coming back after you defeat it?
Hard blade.
Well, I've never seen multiple death enemies in a battle at once, so it could just be death showing up randomly, like, hey, you ready? No? Okay, bye. Possibly.
It's possible.
Okay. Now I guess we gotta go to the captain's. Yeah.
Yep.
Go to the captain's cabin.
Yep. You're not gonna avoid all those.
Excuse me. Death once again. Yeah, that's why
He's
I've
like,
been...
I really should encourage you to not go to the captain's cabin.
Yes. Go.
That's why I've been getting rid of magics, or not magics, the total vanishing items, because it's so useful to level up your additions that just using them on regular enemies seems like a pointless thing.
Die. Hard blade.
Hardblade's getting strong.
Take that. Summon 4 gods. Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Cannot move.
Die. Hard blade.
Take that. Summon 4 gods.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Another total vanishing. Oh boy. Ha.
So are you getting one for like every time you use one?
No. I didn't use one that time.
Okay. Wow, a portrait of a beautiful woman. It seems like the queen of some country. It closed by itself.
Phantoms!
Please help me. Huh? He killed the crew. Nanny, knights, me, and the newborn. Brutal. Princess.
Ooh.
Him, the black monster.
Ooh.
What? This was done by the Black Monster too? We couldn't protect the princess, so we couldn't finish dying. Please destroy the fear. Please send the souls of the knights to rest. Ah!
Wow.
It's impossible to fully die. He kills people for no reason. For no reason.
No raisin. Get some money. Key of
Acquired
Phantom
a key.
Ship.
Acquired 100 ghee.
What is this? Oh, this is a painting.
It is. That portrait reminds me of somebody. Maybe it's Rose.
Hang on. What does it look like?
A little bit like Rose.
Interesting. Alright.
I think, at least.
Nothing else in here, I don't think.
No.
No! Not death. Ah!
Looks like we can get an Ultimate War God here.
Yes.
If we can do the mini game.
Yes, I was just reading about that.
Talk about mini games.
Oh, I missed the last one. Alright.
How could you?
Prize, next rarest in the order. Prize. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so 2 tries for the Ultimate War God.
Yep.
Take back, summon 4 gods.
That'll be good to grab. We'll save and try to grab that.
Die. Hard blade.
It'll be good for anybody that you have trouble completing additions with.
Yeah, for sure. Right, because the Ultimate War God is auto-completes additions at full power and counts the addition toward you, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So you could just like use it to level up.
Yeah.
Something about the camera angle was messing with me there. I know it's possible to adjust, I could just never remember how to do it in these fights. So,
Right.
it's fine. Alright.
Dynamic camera is great until it isn't.
Oh. Hang on. What are we doing here? Oh, hey.
We won't give you Princess Luvia. Rose. We'll protect her even if it costs our lives. They're counting 108 years when the moon that never sets glows red. A moon child descends upon the earth to feel the
Wow.
grief, Albert.
Build a blah 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 blah.
Actually brought was the child of destruction, the black monster. We are witnessing a tragedy from the past. It's awful. Why did they have to do this? And why were they attacking her? It's like they thought Rose was the black monster. The black monster? How much does he have to kill before he satisfies himself? Stop it. Sorry, what was I thinking?
Huh?
Let's move on. You want to know, don't you?
What? Want to know what?
What really happened?
Ah!
One day she'll confess that she's the black monster.
Okay.
I have no basis for that statement, by the way. It's just fun to keep saying it.
Fair enough.
Summon 4 gods.
It's actually Meru.
That makes sense. She's, what, 12?
Die.
It's actually Dart. He was the black monster the whole time.
He went back in time and killed his own parents.
Yep.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Stop hitting me.
He. Take that. Summon 4 gods.
That kick was fun.
Yeah, summon for
I don't
gods
usually get to
is
see
really
it.
cool.
Yeah, it is. I don't usually get to see it in that angle. So seeing the, like, double kick.
Yeah. I always liked Hashel's moveset.
It's a floating eyeball that's on fire.
Uh-huh.
No, how could you?
He. Take that. Summon 4
That angle is a little off-putting, though.
Oh,
Like, it's cool.
this one,
but-
yeah, this one isn't bad as far as, like, seeing what's going on. The one in the last battle was really driving me crazy.
Yeah, I bet.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Nice.
There we go. Five. Ooh, he's up to level 3.
Excellent.
Soon.
Yes.
Master Edition for Rose. And how is this looking? Okay, she's getting there.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna go back and rest and heal real quick.
Yeah.
And save. And then we'll do the chest game.
Yeah, which is that first door right beside the save point and rest.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, Bravery. Yeah. So the last couple of treasures are after the boss. So it's not really counting. Yes, I know that. Thank you, Commodore. Alright, save here. It's funny because I don't
he's a man of the sea.
really need to be standing on the save point at all to save. I can save right here. Anyway. Alright, now we gotta figure out this chest. Now, I don't remember how to play this. 3 numbers.
There are 3 numbers. We should combine the numbers, what those ghosts were saying, and input them here? Or should we combine them?
Arranged numbers. So it was like 4, 5, 6, 8, right?
Yeah. Range numbers.
3.
Sun guard.
Okay, and I think if you leave... Yep.
I just realized there's a skull in the foreground. I hadn't noticed that before.
So do we have to go back down and get a new set of passcodes each time?
I don't think so. It's not implied that's the case.
Okay.
The evil come to the person. Yeah, right. I can double check though while we're doing this. The response you get when the chest doesn't open will tell you how close you are. So if you get 3 dots, you're getting there to at least 1, but no more than 2 numbers are off. Or rather, at least 1, but no more than 2 numbers are in the correct place. If you get number of tries left, like 8 tries left, that means not only is it completely wrong, but any combination with those numbers in that particular spot will be wrong also, as those numbers are not correct.
None of the numbers? Okay, then it resets every time.
Oh, okay, so I thought you were asking about the numbers you get from the ghosts. The code changes every time.
Okay.
but the actual like numbers that you use to determine the code do not.
I don't
So
know what
it's
that
always
means.
okay. So it's always going to be a combination of 4, 5, 6, 8.
Die.
Okay.
But it might be 5, 4, 6. It might be 6, 5, 4. It might be, you know, whatever. So your you don't have to go. You don't have to go back and get the numbers again. Is all I'm saying.
Okay.
But the combination to get the item will be different each time.
All right. So if it's still, so let's go back to this.
So like there's
Doesn't open.
24 different combinations, right?
7 more times.
Yeah.
So theoretically, doesn't open 6 more times.
Right.
So you're saying if you get that many times, if you get X more times, none of the numbers here are part of it, right?
Well, no, it's saying none of the numbers are in the right spot.
Okay. Cool. That's fine.
So you could start with like 444 and you might get ... right? That means 4 is in one of the spots. That makes sense?
Sure. 5 more times.
5 more times. So 4 is not even part of the combination then.
Okay. Doesn't open. Okay.
Right. So 5 is one of the numbers. We just don't know which one it is.
Maybe we do that. Doesn't open. More times.
Okay, so 5 is either going to be the first or the last digit, you know.
Yeah.
Process of elimination.
Okay.
Yeah, the number of attempts allowed shrinks with each successive reward earned.
Yep.
If you do not solve this puzzle in the allotted attempts, a minor battle will occur and new numbers must be fetched from the Ghost Sailors. You will also need new numbers if the game is shut down or reset.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
So if we wanted to go fetch the numbers and then see what our options were and then just save reload from there, we can do that.
Yeah. Where was this again? It was down. We gotta like go down here.
Oh, actually, it just said resets. Probably have to go down and do it anyway.
What?
If the game is reset,
The game
Which
hasn't been reset.
I know, but wouldn't reloading count as a reset?
No.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely not. Otherwise, what I've been doing wouldn't work, and it did work.
Gotcha.
If nothing else, we'll get a little more addition practice here while we're doing this.
Yeah. But you have to, the other thing is you have to get the items in the order.
We've already
So-
gotten the first 2.
Yeah, right. But like, just for our viewers' knowledge mostly, like,
Yeah.
the rewards go Stun Guard, Panic Guard, Magic Eagle Bell, Talisman, Ultimate War God. Whether you get the first one in 3 tries or not, it's always going to be that Stun Guard. And then the next one down will be the Panic, and then so on and so on. And you start off with 10 tries, and then 8, and then 6, and then 4, and then 2.
Yeah, so we're on 6 tries right now.
Right.
Oops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't account for being able to save and load in the room. But I'm okay with that.
Quality of life.
Yeah. Alright, now the question is, which door? Was it that first one?
No, it's
Second one?
The ghost
Yeah.
dudes are all the way at the back.
Okay. Yeah, see, this is why I don't mind that I can just save in the room, because this is just obnoxious,
Right.
right? Like, this is just unnecessary.
Yeah. I mean, ostensibly, you can run into the door, like into the room, and then back out to kind of try to avoid the wisps a little bit, because it resets their position. But
Yeah. Thing I will point out, if you want to use Dart's best weapon, don't plan to use an Ultimate War God on him.
why is that?
Because your accessory slot, your accessory slot is going to be occupied. 3,
Really?
4, yes. 6, 7. 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Run back up. Get out of my way. 3, 4, 6, 7.
Yep.
So I was
All right.
go ahead.
So 3, 4, 6 is one start.
Okay. So you want me to start with 3, 4, 6?
Yeah.
Oh, this will start eliminating stuff, won't it? Okay.
Yes, it will.
5 more times.
Okay, so that means now we know that anything with a 3 at the beginning won't work, a 4 in the middle won't work, or a 6 at the end won't work. So
Yep.
we'll do 4, 3, 7.
Nope.
More tries. Okay, so 3 in the middle, 4 at the beginning, or 7 at the end. Leaves 6.
6, 7, 4.
Yeah, try that.
That's it.
Boom. Yep.
Magic Ego Bell. Okay, now, in theory, if I walk out of here, let it close, go back in, it's not going to reset the numbers. Because I didn't fail, and I didn't restart the game.
Right.
Okay.
So
I'm going to do another save.
So right. So then we can just start over from the beginning, 3, 4, 6, and just see what it does, right?
Sounds good. 3, 4, 6. 3 more times.
3 more times. Okay. So can't have a 3 at the beginning, a 4 in the middle, or a 6 at the end. So we can switch it to 4, 3, 7, right? Because that's the other one that we can use to eliminate.
Mm-hmm. 2 more
2
times.
more times. Okay. So can't have a 4 at the beginning or a 3. Can't have a 3 or 4 in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Can't have a 6 or 7 at the end.
Right.
So 6, 7, 4 maybe? Again?
6, 7, 4.
Yeah. It's probably not the same combo, but
Doesn't open.
one more time. Okay, so can't have a 6 at the beginning either. Or
Correct.
7 in the middle.
And I'm reloading. Okay.
So 7. We did 6 in the middle last. No, we did 4 in the middle. So 7, 6, 4.
7, 6, 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
One
Nope.
more tries. All right.
Next.
I think we said it can't have a 3, a 4, a 6, or a 7 at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
That's all 4 numbers.
Yep. So it very clearly resets itself every time.
That sucks.
Okay, there's an 8 somewhere.
Okay.
So 8's one of the numbers. I'm not walking down there every single friggin' time.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna reload. So 8's one of them.
Yeah, we can get this way too.
Yeah, this is gonna be faster anyway. It's less grinding, but whatever. 0 is
Okay.
one of the numbers.
And is actually the first number, given that.
0 is in every spot, so.
Right.
1, 1, 1. Nope. Okay. Yeah, but something is in place here, so let's do 892, see what it does. There it is. Talisman. Okay.
Okay, well, at least we're getting there.
Yep. Last one is going to be super annoying, though, because it's got 2 tries.
So everyone will have to 0, check, reload.
Yeah.
1, check, reload.
Yeah, exactly.
We're on 4 right now, or is this the last one?
This is the last one. We just got the talisman.
Okay.
So this is for the ultimate war god. At least we got the numbers. All right, we got this. We got this. All right.
All right, so 128 will be the first one to try.
Yep. 1, 2, 8. I got it.
Yay, we got it.
Okay.
First try.
Yeah, first try. That's right.
But it's a great item, so it is worth the hassle.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is 100% worth the hassle.
It's worth the hassle.
Yup. Sure is, buddy.
I'm sleepy. All right.
Makes additions completely successful.
Yeah.
So, we can always...
We will use it on Albert's Master Edition.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You close that chest, I don't even care. Yeah, afterwards you can keep playing that stupid game if you want, but you'll just get money every time, 100G, so.
Right. Well, and intentionally failing, it's a good way to get the skeletons.
That's true.
Because it's right by a save and everything else.
Mm-hmm. Victory.
All right. Now for the actual reason we're here.
Yes.
If you go down one room
Yes.
and go to the locked door, which is that one.
Yes. Lock is open.
The lock is open. It's locked.
Must be slain. Okay, hang on a second.
Oh, interesting. So we have this fight coming up, just to explain what's going on. We are dealing with undead, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So the enemies, if defeated, will rise up again. So the way to win this particular fight is that all must be taken care of at once. The easiest way to do this would be to get all the enemies into like a critical HP with the red like triangle above their head.
Mm-hmm.
And then use like Shauna's Star Children attack or Dancing Ray attack. Which is a light elemental item you can buy on the Queen Fury.
Yep.
With that being said, the commander here can inflict fear on a target, and attacks will do 100 plus physically. Acquired Bravery Amulet.
Yes, indeed. Bravery Amulet. I wish it would just freaking arrange properly. Okay, yeah. Avoids fear. All right. We got a
Recommendation is to have Rose Storm to help have the damage. And try to get the commander down first. Since he can drain HP.
Mm-hmm.
You black monster! How dare you come here pursuing Princess Luvia?
But as long as we are here with her, we are not going to give her up.
You're not the black monster. Well, she might be, but we are.
How dare you, monster, using human words to fool us?
Unforgivable! Even if it costs my life, I won't give up our Princess Luvia.
All right.
Music's great.
All right. Now, here's what an Ultimate War God looks like.
Die.
You just watch her go.
Hard blade.
Yep.
That's kind of fun.
Yep.
Although, I imagine it kind of takes some of the engagement out of the game if you do that with, like, all of them.
Some of it,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to knock down the Ghost Commander, and then we're going to use Shauna's Star Children to finish him off.
Will Star Children do enough damage to all the other enemies to not do any damage to them?
If it doesn't, then what we're going to do is use a Dancing Ray to finish it. Or second cast of Star Children.
Okay. Aw.
Ow.
I don't think the stun animation will stop being amusing.
It's pretty funny.
Ow. I think I'm gonna take a nap.
Get up. Therapy ring on Shauna is nice to have.
Yeah. Oh, right. Equipment-wise, that was some of the suggestions. Have a therapy ring and physical ring equipped. And then Rose Storm to have the damage.
Yeah, we have Talisman on Dart. We're about to have to start guarding with Rose, I think, or use a healing. Actually, let's use a healing potion on her. Yeah. Shauna's regular attacks just aren't really worth using at the moment, so.
Die. Hard blade.
Fortunately, we have her fully charged for her Dragoon form, so. And this will be, I think, the first time we've seen her Dragoon form, too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yes. Go.
That'll be good.
Mm. Draining HP.
How dare they?
Mm-hmm. At least she got up.
Yeah. Every Ghost Knight is going to have about 300 HP. The Ghost Commander has 1300.
Die. Hard blade.
Hard blade. Their blades are all glowy.
They are.
What are they glowing with? Their righteous indignation?
Of course.
Yes. Go.
Why doesn't Dart's sword glow with righteous indignation?
He's not righteous enough. Hmm.
He's certainly indignant enough about the black monster.
True. Stop hitting Shauna.
Nope. I will not.
Die. Hard blade.
Okay, I think we've got Ghost Commander to about half here. I'm gonna do a couple more attacks and we'll do a special Dragoon transformation.
Shauna gonna be the one that lights it off.
Yep.
Nice.
We'll get to see the light version of the field effect here.
And Magical Girl transformation too.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Go.
Go, go, Power Dragoons.
Stop it.
The answer is no.
Die. Hard blade.
Oh.
Be nice if you could change editions mid-battle. Because Rose has her Master Edition at this point.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. That one was kind of crazy looking.
Don't like that.
China's health is so low.
Yeah. Is that fearful? Yeah.
The mental status versus the physical one. I like how they just give you letters.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to interpret what those letters mean.
Indeed. Alright, let's give it one more round of attacks and then we'll light it off here. I want to make sure that we've got the commander pretty low.
Right. So many fighters.
Yeah, he's still reading blue here.
Yes. Go.
Man, why am I failing that so much?
I don't know. The commander's still reading blue, you said?
Nah, he's yellow now.
Okay.
Die. Hard blade.
Got him to about half.
Right. Well, he kept healing himself, too.
Uh-huh. Alright, I keep defending with her. Don't worry, Shauna. This is your chance to shine.
But not if you're laying down on the job.
Nah, he's immune while guarding.
Defended.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about that aspect of guarding.
It's nice, isn't it?
It is.
Quit healing yourself.
But that would be too easy, Dan. Gotta make it difficult.
So it seems.
Die. Hard blade.
Besides, you practically doubled what he healed there.
Go.
Almost.
Madness. Hero.
Whack. Rude.
Get up. Ah, that's the wrong purifier.
Okay, I thought I read that right. I was like, maybe I just misread it. Body.
Yeah.
Xbox 360. Dart's health is abysmally low. Wow.
Fixed it.
Yeah.
Alright, come on.
Yes. Go.
So,
Damn it. What?
sorry.
Fine.
Let me distract.
That's fine.
What's
What's up?
The healing breeze and potions, are they also a percentage?
Yeah, they're half.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, I probably should have brought Albert into this fight. His Master Edition can lay down some hurt on this boss, but that's okay. We're gonna get him.
Yeah. Just take a little longer.
Die.
Stop healing every 5 seconds.
Right. He can't. Can't stop, won't stop.
Apparently. Trying to get him into the red.
Yes. Go.
Right.
Helps if I land this friggin' edition. I've been landing the whole video. Most annoying boss, I swear. Okay, that's red. Good.
What's crazy is it doesn't even really feel like a boss. It feels like just regular enemies.
Yep. All right.
Get out of here. Wow.
That might have finished it. Yeah. Final burst. Come on,
Dark
Dart.
Chosen did 400, which was great.
Yep.
Final burst.
Such a cool move.
I love Final Burst. That's it.
In that one move, it was over half his health.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Now, for anybody watching that enjoys Shauna, you have seen her actually fight, which is pretty cool. Demon's Dance.
And for those of you who don't worry. That's probably the last we'll see of her for a while.
Ah.
Princess! Princess! Shauna!
It's over. There's no more Black Monster. Oh, please. Please suffer no more.
You are...
I'm...
Thank God you made it, Princess Luvia.
Wait! Is there something that I don't know about? Well, I mean... You had a big thing come out of your head.
Huh? The door is open. We should go inside.
Alright, we're gonna grab Dancing Dagger. And I'm going to swap Rose over to her new Master Edition, Demon's Dance. Maybe keeping the Ultimate War God equipped on her because I am very, very, very bad at landing Demon's Dance, but we will see. And we now have Hammer Spin with Meru, which is pretty cool.
Huzzah!
So yeah, I could bring her in. I do like the therapy ring on Meru, but yeah. Once we get re-equipped before we inspect at the end of this this dungeon, because it is going to bring us into some cutscenes, I think we're going to go ahead and call it, and we will be back in the next episode.
Yeah, we gotta find out if Shauna is Princess Luvia or something.
Yeah, of course.
You're right. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us today. We do hope that you've been enjoying it. If you have any thoughts about the story so far, or if you have any questions or anything like that, please let us know in the comments. Or if you just want to chit chat, you know, tell us what your favorite Easter candy was or whatever.
Yeah.
Outside of that, thank you so much for letting us be a part of your day, and we do hope it is a wonderful one. We'll catch you all in the next episode.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye now.
Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.